Thankfully, I pulled the Jinzo. He's gonna be putting in numbers for the next couple of sets here. Do not tell me you're playing Last Warrior Turbo. I think I would be very upset.
A sack of Hayabusa per game.
And
That's a good.
we are going to Monster Reborn the Jinzo.
Also a good card.
Next, we are going to set a card face down, and we are going to swing for 2,400 life points.
Hello everyone, Fish here. So, because I lost 3 weeks in a row, we get to make a ban. We are gonna ban Jinzo this time around. He is a bit too oppressive for me to deal with, and he's a problem. He's a real problem child. So, yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. We got another episode of Progression series on our hands today, and here we are once again, sitting in the captain's seat with the victor's wheel. Feels good. We got the series' first 3-win streak, and honestly speaking, this may be the last time for a while we see the victor's wheel for the series, because I have a feeling Fish is going to ban probably the biggest pieces of our deck here. I'm talking Jinzo. I'm expecting the Jinzo ban. I'm expecting the Delinquent Duo ban. Probably Confiscation. All the hand rep cards are probably going to go here. Not really sure, but we need to prepare accordingly for that. But it's been a lot of fun here, sitting in the winner's circle for the last 3 games in a row. Maybe a hot minute before we get here again, but hey, you never know what's going to happen. So here we are with the victor's wheel. Once again, hopefully we can get something good out of today's spin. Let's see what we get. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, 3 tournament packs. I believe we are on tournament pack 3 for today's episode of Legacy of Darkness. I believe that's the most recent tournament pack that was released. So, honestly, nothing to write home about, but it is exciting because the tournament packs are not on the loser's wheel. So this may be our last chance to maybe snipe something good from these OTS packs. But yeah, we'll open these before our booster box of Legacy of Darkness, and I will see you there for the pack opening.
Alrighty, and welcome back everyone. We are once again, unfortunately, in the loser circle. So, we do get to spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. Well, that's good to see. I'll announce that ban at the end of the episode, at the beginning of the next episode.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with today's booster box opening of Legacy of Darkness. But first, we gotta start with our 3 tournament packs that we pulled from the wheel. This set actually could be beneficial to us. It does have Pot of Greed. Getting more copies of Pot of Greed would be baller for our deck here, especially since we have to kind of cut down on some of our key strategies after the ban. Not really sure what's going to get banned just yet, but that's going to... we're going to have to take that into account here with our deck building for this episode. I don't imagine our Jinzo Floodgate strategy is going to stick around for much longer. But Pot of Greed will be very nice in this set. Mechanical Chaser is in here as well, another big beater, although he's been power crept by Gemini Elf that we pulled last set. But more copies of high attack vanillas is never anything to complain about, so let's see what we get for our first 3 packs here. Spirit of the Harp and Dark Elf. Okay, a 2,000 wall and a 2,000 wall. Or beater, yeah. That's, yeah. We're already full on copies of that, but that's quite alright. Pot of Greed, please. No Pot of Greed. Dragon Capture Jar. I don't think that's ever going to come up. I don't know if Jack still plays his copy of Blue Eyes or not. But it's not even all that great, anyways. In our last pack of Tournament Pack 3, what do we have here? Pot of Greed! That's awesome. Okay, we have officially gotten our second copy of Pot of Greed. That right there is very exciting. This just thins our deck to an even 38 cards, basically. This. Okay, I will gladly take that. That is super exciting to see. Okay, that's it for the tournament packs. Let's move on to our Legacy of Darkness packs.
All right, and we are back with 24 packs of Legacy of Darkness. Let's see what we get. Hino Kagasuchi is really cool and honestly one of my favorite cards, but I do not know how realistic it is that we summon him. I love spirit monsters, but let's see. I hope that's not a wasted ultra.
On the ban list or the Hall of Fame. Bottomless Trap Hole, love to see. That's our first copy. More walls with Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. More life point manipulation with emergency provisions. I don't know. I don't really think Burn is all that good still, even with Injection Fairy Lily. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
Drop off. That could be useful. I think that might be a very good turn one card. I might use that.
Royal Oppression. There it is. Oh man, that shuts down quite a bit. Yeah. I'm thinking of like special summons that Jack has access to. Monster Reborn, Pre-Mat, of course. It is a two-sided floodgate, but obviously I think it's going to benefit us more in the long term if we play it. Smoke Grenade of the Thief is a common in this set. That is crazy. I'm so used to seeing that in Degenerate Infernoble Knight strategies in the TCG. I don't think we can trigger it all too often, but it'd be funny if we can.
There is our Royal Oppression.
The A-Force. Yata-Garasu. Okay. This changes things, ladies and gentlemen. We could very well go for a Yata build, a Yata lock in this with our deck now. Oh, the urge to beat degenerates. Oh man. I'm happy about that. I'm so happy.
There is an Injection Fairy Lily and the Bottomless and a Legendary Ocean. I think water might be back on the board if we play it. Because I believe we have access to the Legendary Fisherman at the moment. I don't know if it's good, but I do like that we now have an Umi replacement, because we did not pull a single Umi in LOB. But Bottomless is the best thing to see in this pack. Injection Fairy Lily is going to be very cool if I can make use of that during combat, but that 2,000 life point cost is kind of steep.
Okay, next pack here. Blast of Chain, more generic removal. Drop off. Oh. Okay. We can actually, if Delinquent Duo and Confiscation don't get hit, we could build more into our hand loop. And actually, Yata-Garasu actually helps with that. This could be huge. This could be catastrophic for Fish here next game. We'll see. I'm excited.
There is our second Fairy Lily. I think I know what we're playing. I was hesitant about that life point cost a few moments ago, but knowing we got two of them, we got some shenanigans in store, I think.
Fiber Jar! Okay, if we wanted to just have a big reset button, that's one of them. Yeah. I think that's one of the better jars that we can have in our deck, so I think we'll definitely play that given the chance.
There is a twin-headed behemoth, really good sack fodder. First once per duel effect as well, kind of funny.
Next pack here, almost close to the end of Legacy of Darkness. Dark Ruler and the Warrior returning alive. That is interesting.
Hoping for a Yata or something. I think that would be a really nice addition. So if this becomes a recurring bit where I manifest cards into existence, I'm going to be really upset because this rocks, but not for him. But we did get Royal Oppression and Yata-Grasu in one pack, and that rocks. No pack, exiled. We are eating good tonight.
So you're probably looking at this and thinking to yourself, dude, all you've done is taken out Jinzo and swapped him for Dark Ruler. And you'd be correct, because I actually have no idea where I want to go with the deck currently. Jinzo was kind of holding everything together at that moment, and we were just really sitting on him and hoping nothing happens to get him out. Now that he's out of the picture, I'm kind of not really sure what direction I want to take for this deck. So we are just going to be playing a different flavor of Beatdown for this week here. There's not really a lot of other strategies I really want to invest in right now, and we're all kind of on a hot streak, so the less we get banned from our deck, the better. So we are going to just kind of play something relatively low-key here. Hopefully we'll scrape by just with our beatdowns and floaters and power spells and traps, and we'll see what happens. But let's get into the card by card. We have Gemini Elf for the highest attack 4-star. Dark Ruler has replaced Jinzo as our one tribute monster. I think Dark Ruler has merits in this deck. Fish has a ton of cards that do things when they go to the grave, so it's just another flavor of stun or control. Jinzo is blocking traps. This guy's just going to block any monster effect in the grave that gets destroyed. Very slower and a lot more worse than Jinzo, but sometimes you just need a big body to do something, and I guess that's the role he fulfills. But I'm not expecting him to do anything right now. I could care less about him, honestly, but he's cool. He's a cool inclusion, in my opinion. 3 Dark Elf for the 4-star beatdown. I think she's been doing fine for now. My life points do get a little low every time she's out just because she birds me, but I think the utility is still worth it just to have a high attack monster on the board. 2 Giant Rat to search out our other searchers like Witch and Sangan. Actually, no, these guys are darks. Never mind, I lied. These two will search pretty much any of our flips, which is kind of counterintuitive, but we don't really have any other targets, and our strategy just kind of revolves around having bodies on the board, and these are just... I'm playing every searcher or floater I have under my belt here, so we'll play Giant Rat here, but they're not really searching anything too great. Same with the Mother Grizzlies. These exist just to go into each other to keep some board presence. I don't have anything crazy that's a water type just yet. Mystic Tomato, these are probably our best of our floaters. These search our Sangan and Witch, and that gets us to pretty much access of our whole deck based on what those two search between each other. Tornado Bird for back row removal. Still a little hurting on back row, so we still play this just for the option. Witch and Sangan are great at searching. Morphing Jar is a new inclusion that I've moved up from the side. I think this can play rather well, especially with the number of monsters we're playing and the number of flip effects that we're playing as well. This just gets more bodies on the field, and yeah, it's a jar. I mean, it's going to accrue us advantage. 1 Mysterious Guard for a spin. He does kind of come up. I saw in testing if there's a big guy, this guy just spins him back to the deck and then forces Fish to draw into it again. So hopefully this gets played in the games today. Good removal overall. Fiber Jar is a very funny inclusion just because I feel like if we need a reset for the game, we'll do it. It's really annoying. We'll see if this card even stays, but sometimes there are just things that you can't out, so I think having the option is nice. Of course, we gotta play the one Yata for the Yata lock. If this comes up, I will be so happy. Because that means, um, if it's an actual threat, we just ban him right then and there. Because, frankly, I think this lock is so obscenely degenerate, and I don't like doing it, so the sooner we ban him, the better. But he is one of our best tools at our disposal, so we will play him, of course. And then the one Magician of Faith for spell recursion. We play 20 monsters and 20 spells and traps. Confiscation for the hand rip and hand knowledge. Dark Hole for the board wipe. Delinquent Duo for more hand ripping. Reborn for the extending, and really good extending with this card. We still play Crossout. This will probably be a main deck staple for the foreseeable future of how many flip effects Jack is playing. 2 Pot of Greed. I would love to Pot of Greed into Pot of Greed just within our deck. We are effectively playing a 38 card deck right now, so that's always nice. More consistency. Rush Recklessly for attack manipulation. We are just playing Beatdown. Pre-Mat for another monster revival. United We Stand for a attack amp. Pretty good. And then for the traps, we have 2 bottomless. I took out the trap hole for the 2 bottomless because I think this card is just better, or there's just more application for this. I'm not really sure how many monsters Jack will be playing with 1500 more attack, but we need a way to get rid of them. So these will be our removal. And also, I'm not playing Fissure anymore. It's in the side deck. So this is kind of like the target that we have for monster removal. 2 Dust Tornado for spell and trap hate. 2 Fairy Box for funny combat shenanigans. 1 IO for spell negations. This is, now that Jinzo's gone, we can actually play our traps, and this thing is going to shut down a lot of spells, because I know Jack has a ton of power spells at his arsenal, so hopefully this gets to go off. 1 Ultimate Offering for more bodies, 1 Magic Drain for the spell negate, and last but not least, 7 Tools of the Bandit. This card has come in clutch so many times just for negating Mirror Force and Solemn Judgment. The utility of this card cannot be understated. I freaking love this card. I'm so glad we pulled it. But all in all, this is the junk that we are playing for this episode. Not a whole lot of new strategies that we're incorporating here. It's just plain old beatdown with power spells and traps, and hopefully we can squeeze out a win. I will see you guys in the games.
Hello everyone, Fish here. Got a very interesting deck for y'all this week, so let's do a little card by card. Giant Rat is probably the main big part of this deck. It's going to be able to search out pretty much everything we need in terms of Hayabusa Knight, Injection Fairy Lily, Morphing Jar, anything like that. Labyrinth Wall is here to get searched off Giant Rat, and if I can shield and sword it, it's just really big and really funny and hard for him to deal with, I think. We have White Magical Hat for obvious hand control, Cyber Jar to refill the hand and get bodies on board, hopefully Hayabusas, hopefully Fairy Lilies, stuff like that. We have the 4-star Ladybug of Doom. I have a feeling he's going to be trying to stomp over things, and if we flip that up, he can't deal with it. Got 2 Morphing Jar number 2s. Same kind of thing as Cyber Jar. This is just to get stuff on the field. And then we have Yata-Garasu, because we pulled 3 secrets, and they're all in the deck right now. And I just want to Yata-lock him at some point in the series. It's like a bucket list kind of thing. Magician of Faith is just too good to get rid of. We have our usual power spells. We got Change of Heart, Giant Trunade, Last Will, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. Shield and Sword is coming back specifically for Labyrinth Wall, but also for Injection Fairy Lily, because after a Shield and Sword, it technically becomes 4,500. Shallow Grave to get our flip monsters recurred. Rush Recklessly, again, for Hayabusa, anything like that. Messenger of Peace is just immensely good as a control piece for this deck, because nothing we have is really that strong until we get to the damage step, unless we have like equips on or something. Prohibition is to deal with any problem cards Dupe may present this week. Gaia Power is just a fun little thing I wanted to add. See if we can get some boosts on Hayabusa, anything like that, and see if we can get big damage off. Black Pendant, Malevolent Nuzzler, those are just the boost up Hayabusas and Injection Fairy Lilies. Pre-Mat is here because Pre-Mat's just good. Got a Bottomless and a Drop-Off. These are going to be really good against him, I think. Drop-Off is the closest thing we have to hand removal for him. And if we can hand rip him, I'd love to. Got Magic Cylinder, Mirror Force, Torrential, all the works. And then we have a playset of Life Absorbing Machine. This is the weird one. I'm not sure if I will regret this or not, but once we get more than one of these on the field, our Fairy Lilies are functionally free. In the extra deck, we have a bunch of nonsense. This is purely to throw Dupe off and think we may still be on Last Warrior Turbo. And in the side deck, we have Heavy Storm. I think Heavy Storm's a great card, but right now, I find myself blowing up my own stuff way more often with it, and I don't want to have that happen again. Emergency Provisions is to deal with Fairy Lily, just in case we end up spending too much life. Mask of the Accursed is just, if he tries to play Beatdown, we can just kind of slow him down. And then Bottomless and another drop off in the side. Other than that, that's the deck for today. Let's get into the games.
And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of our progression series. We are on episode Legacy of Darkness. All right. Well, Fish, what are your thoughts on this set? How do you like the opening? Or I guess.
So I went into Legacy of Darkness thinking it was a garbage set. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
My mindset was it's not an original Legendary collection.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It wasn't worth including.
Mm-hmm.
But I was proven wrong.
Oh, okay.
Very wrong.
Did you find any iconic cards in there, Fish? There's quite a few, honestly. You know,
I pulled quite a few.
Yeah.
I pulled 3 secrets.
I see. Oh, wow, that's pretty freaking good.
Yeah. That makes up for some of my boxes not having like anything.
No, it's your day. Today will be your day, Fish. Don't you worry.
My day in the sun.
Yeah. This was one of the more like lesser known sets for me. I wasn't really aware of what came in it, but after looking at the set, it actually was pretty iconic. There's a lot of things here that are still currently being played in today's day and age.
Play.
Yeah. Let's dive into that, shall we?
Yeah, of course.
So the first thing I want to say for this set was it's very, I guess, type heavy. Like it kind of introduced a lot more like cards for certain play styles of decks. Like you have warrior type decks.
This is what pre-archetype Yu-Gi-Oh looks like.
Yeah, archetypes before archetypes right here. You have things like warrior and support for warrior cards like reinforcement of the army, warrior returning alive, A forces, things like that.
Is Marauding Captain in this set?
Marauding Captain and Freed are in this set, yeah. They came out here.
Two of my favorite guys.
Those guys are awesome. I remember seeing them in the one of the earliest structure decks I bought, the Gemini Phoenix Gearfried structure deck. Those guys were in there.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I wish Geminis were better, but we won't see them for a hot minute here.
Geminis have their time. Don't worry.
They'll have their time in the sun. Yeah, and then
it'll be like another few years, but
yeah. On top of warriors, we also had some specific dragon cards. Like
there's a few. I think Super Rejuvenation was in
Super
here.
Rejuve is in here, which is crazy because that thing gets so busted down the line in Dragon Rulers.
Once we get trade in or like Cards of Consonance, that's going to be insane.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so we have some warriors, some dragons, and then fiends. I think Dark Ruler, Hades is in this set.
I think he does show up.
Yeah, he's I wasn't really sure when he was going to show up, but I guess it was this set.
Because this was in Japan. This was like 2 different sets.
I see.
I believe one was mythological age, one other one, but that's why we were starting to see more and more themes. I think.
I see. Okay. Well, that's cool though. I'm glad that we're kind of diverging into separate play styles.
There's finally enough options.
Unfortunately, I don't know enough about these cards, but at like a cursory glance, these all kind of look like they're still playing Beatdown, just in different flavors, with like Dragon Beatdown.
When they're doing the type-based decks, I definitely think so.
Yeah, when it comes to that, yeah. But no, it was cool to see all these new archetypes in quotations come out, and then we also had the advent of spirit monsters. I think is this a big? Yeah.
A few infamous ones are in here.
Yeah. Like Susa Soldier, the White Rabbit, a little guy named Yatagarasu as well.
Never heard of him.
He's yeah, you won't run into him all that often. He's not that great. But no, Yata being in
trying
here
to
is
think, they also have the
crazy.
boss monsters in here, I think, as well.
I
Like
believe
I could not pronounce them off the top of my head, but like
Oh,
Yamada Dragon, I think.
oh yeah, Mono Dragon, and then the other one that I will
Yeah,
refuse to say because I cannot say
the
it
really buff
properly.
guy,
Yep, buff guy with I think
the fire
the
hair.
fire hair. Yeah, yeah. Spirits. I don't know if spirits are any good at this time, except for like maybe
There's
Yata.
a few good spirits. I don't think Tsukiyomi's actually in the set.
No, I don't think she
I would
is.
say Tsukiyomi and Yata are probably the main two anyone's really going to care about.
Yeah, probably the big hitters for sure for spirits.
I think Dark Dust Spirit might be in this set, I believe.
Oh,
That's a good one.
that one's pretty cool. Yeah.
He's a
Oh
board
yeah.
wipe.
Yeah, no, I remember drafting him during my Battle Pack 1 draft. That was a lot of fun.
I hope we do some Battle Pack 1.
Oh man, I love drafting in this game. I wish we did more draft sets, but it is what it is.
Soon.
Um,
Don't want to say anything just yet.
yeah, maybe. Hey, coming soon, surely. And then yeah, some more fusions, some more equips. We got another jar in here.
Yeah, Fiber Jar.
Yeah, and
God's perfect asshole.
that one looks. That card's gonna be so annoying to run into because it just drags
Part of me
games
believes
on.
we should gentleman agreement Fiber Jar out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That-
But
We don't have to. I'm just.
we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to
that
it.
card does nothing except just reset the game for whatever reason.
Exactly.
But all in all, yeah, this set honestly was better than I anticipated. It looks a lot better than.
I think we're gonna have a good time.
Well, yeah, for sure. Let's see here. We'll do this. All right, we are going first, ladies and gentlemen.
I dig it.
All right, let's see what we're working with here.
Not too upset at this.
I think first of all, I am going to set a card, set 2, and pass it over to you, Fish. Go
Love to
ahead.
see it.
Do what you must.
I love the way you think.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna copy you exactly.
Okay.
On your draw phase, I'm gonna drop off.
Oh, that. Yeah, kind of a good draw, I won't lie. In response,
Get that outta
I
here.
will moment of
Ooh.
cross out your face down.
Let's look through this deck.
What do you have in here? What
What
is
in
this?
God's name is
what
that?
are you playing?
I'm so fucking scared.
I'm so fucking scared. Okay. Kind of what am I looking at?
Take your pick. There's a lot going on here.
A lot of flips, yeah. Okay, interesting. That's bit of a flip control, I guess. Thankfully, I'm not playing any 4-star Ladybug of Doom, so.
Thank God I was just playing the one.
Yep. Next, oh, I think you have priority.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Nice. Okay.
Nobleman will continue to do this.
I'm going to normal summon the Dark Elf.
Get bottomless.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna activate Ultimate Offering. We're going
I don't like
to
that.
Summon out the Mother Grizzly.
That's fair.
We are going to get in for some damage while we can here. I'm still at a freaking loss for what I saw in your deck over there.
Don't worry about it. Let's drop a little T-set.
Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna take a look-see over here. Well, I know for a fact I saw another Nimble manga, I think. You wouldn't be playing the one copy by itself, so... we will get rid of the Shallow Grave.
Understandable.
Yeah, we're just gonna go attack. We'll see if it's a jar or not. Oh, there's the other Nimble
It's
manga.
the other Nimble manga.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, thankfully using your hand, so you don't get that free body off.
Hate to see it.
That is unfortunate. Let's end there. I feel like we've seen this board state several times before.
Yeah.
Dupe. This is the fourth game you've brought Mother Grizzly to. We're gonna go
She's
for
good.
battle. No, she's really good. And it's gonna be a jar. No, it's Mirror Force.
Let's just get rid of those.
Yeah, I think that's good. Good play. Okay. Set.
Set and pass?
Alright. Well, I know that's a freaking Nimble manga on your field.
Or is it?
We're gonna gamble on this.
Okay.
Come to me. Eat that Nimble manga up for dinner. There's
It's a hungry boy.
quite a bit of life point gain going on, but that's okay. I call this one Sangam Beatdown.
Let's summon a Hayabusa.
Alright. Okay. Fine with me. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. I think you can already foresee what's happening. Oh no!
Oh. That's what I get.
There we go, and we're gonna crash into your Hayabusa with Sangan over here. We are going to add.
This hurts.
This does hurt, doesn't it? Who do I want to add? We will add. We'll add a Mystic Tomato. Why not? And then, need I tell you what's gonna happen next?
You hate
This
to see it.
is.
You really hate to see it.
This is brutal. And we are going to activate
Ultimate Offering.
Ultimate Offering to just summon a Mystic Tomato, get some more stuff on our field while we can, and then we're just gonna pass. And Yata goes back to my hand like the good little bird he is. Good job, buddy. Alright. Thanks for passing.
I think I've been YATA-LOCKED.
Thanks for passing the turn back to me, Jack. We are going to Pot of Greed. And we are going to, you best believe it, YATA-LOCK is coming out in full force. And a rat.
It's got a lot of floaters right now.
A lot of floaters. First, the Bird Boy. Attack from lowest
I don't think
to
I have a
highest.
way out of this.
This is quite unfortunate, Jack. I'm so sorry. This feels so dirty to do. This is
At least there's only one turn left.
Yeah. This is dude, this card is crazy.
Starting to see why it was banned.
Yeah. Can you imagine what happens when we get our Chaos cards to combo with it? And we're gonna BM here. And GG's. GG's.
That's GG.
I would say first good game, but I unfortunately just did the most degenerate strategy available.
It's A-okay.
That felt dirty. I felt even more dirty than Jinzo for me somehow.
It was something.
Alright, on to game 2.
On the game 2. You're gonna go first.
Sounds good to me.
Well,
you know, after the beatdown that you just received, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit for what just happened. Okay.
Yata-Garasu.
Goodbye, Yata-Garasu. You know what? That's okay.
Now let's throw down 2 more face down cards, and we're going to pass it over.
Let's see it.
On your draw phase.
We are going to drop that bad boy off. And you know what? That's okay. We're going to Pot of Greed here.
That's
Next,
good.
we are going to confiscate something from your hand. I think I'll go for the obvious here.
Pretty easy choice there.
Next, we are going to summon a Dark Elf. Staple for... Oh.
We're going to Gravity Bind.
That could be trouble. We'll end it there. Gravity Bind is really good.
Let's just flip this little guy up
Hello,
and taunt you a bit.
Manga? Sure. Alright. We'll put you here. And I think we're just gonna set and pass. We are playing Nimble Mamanga Control. I can't believe this little flying squirrel is staring me down like this.
Let's make him a little bit stronger for now.
That's fine. 1,500. Still not enough for my Dark Elf.
Oh yeah. But it hits
does.
him with Gravity Bind.
We're going to Fairy Box.
Interesting.
And... Tails never fails. Look at that.
Interesting. Thank you.
Alright, that was an interesting turn of events.
Nothing in graveyards right now.
Nothing too crazy.
I think we're just going to pass it over.
Good to me.
Let's flip
Gain
this
life points
up.
equal to half of the total life points you paid. Okay. Sounds good. We are not going to pay the life points of Fairy Box. You must be wondering why. Because
I feel like
we are
you're
going to
do
know summon the
something
Mother
crazy.
Grizzly here.
Love to see it.
Next, we are going to activate Tornado Bird. We are going to bounce your Gravity Bind and your Prohibition.
You hate to see it.
Send those bad boys back there. Battle phase. Let's get in with Mother Grizzly. The goats. Oh.
Eat my Injection Fairy Lily?
Could be problematic. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna stop there. We're gonna set one and pass.
Don't worry about it.
Injection Fairy Lily, huh? This could be a problem.
Okay. We are going to activate Shield and Sword.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go to combat.
I'm so fucking scared. Jeez, man. Holy
Big hits.
cow. At least Mother Grizzly floats into something else. That's fine by me. I wonder...
Trying to think of what you could possibly
I
have
wonder
up your
what card you just set in the back row just now. Okay, well, Prohibition again. That's fine.
Let's... trying to think of what I could turn off, hypothetically. But I should probably play it safe.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I think I'll just pass it over.
Sounds good to me. You're never gonna believe this. We are going to Pot of Greed again!
Pretty good.
I did get one of these bad boys from my tournament pack, so I'm very excited about that.
Ooh, very good to
good.
see.
Yeah, we are going to... hey, Fish, you really wanted to get a do-over this game, right? Because I sure did. We're going to Fiber Jar.
Good God in heaven.
All right, and welcome back to our
Interesting.
second match of Legacy of Darkness. Looks like I'm going first this time. We are going to summon the Dark Elf.
Oh no.
Let's set 2.
Okay.
Let's get in for some damage. All right.
That you will.
And we're gonna pass right there.
Let's set one.
Okay.
Set another.
All right. I wonder what that fellow is down there. Could be another nimble Momonga for all I know. And unfortunately, I think I have to Nobleman of Crossout that face down.
I'm gonna magic
Okay,
brain
that's
that.
fair. Good pick, good pick. We are going to summon a Mystic Tomato.
Love to see him.
We are going to go into battle phase here. Let's swing with Dark Elf. Morphing Jar. Okay. Number 2.
Number 2.
Interesting.
Oh, I just got nothing off that.
That's...
I misread that card.
That is, yeah, that would do it, huh? We are going to end the turn there. I am quite low. This is dangerous.
I was gonna say, don't. I think
We'll
you'll be
see, we'll
okay.
We're gonna flip the giant rat. We will flip
that's
the
fine.
dark elf as well. We're gonna set one. We are going to swing. I unfortunately can't swing with dark elf anymore. I'm a little low on life points. We'll see what.
I'll be
We'll
completely
see what's
fine
in
with
here. Sangan. All right. Here comes a search. Let's see what you add, buddy. I'm so scared. I'm so low on life, man.
I think that. Yeah, let's
Oh
go.
no.
Don't worry
I'm
about
so
it.
freaking scared. And we'll pass. Here it comes.
Let's Trunade.
Imperial Order. Get that guy out of here.
What could be so important?
That I'm trying to protect it. Great question.
Let's get the Fairy Lily.
Yep. I misread.
Now, what could you have in that back row that I can Prohibition?
I think I misread this. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
We'll see.
we'll see. Let's go in and get some damage.
I think this might seal the deal here, Fish. Yep, that's
Fairy
game.
Lily?
That's game.
Boom.
GG's.
Big hits.
All right, good games. Yeah, that was very
All
close.
right, good games.
On to game 3,
3.
where we're gonna settle it out once and for all. All right, and
All right,
here
everyone.
we are.
Welcome back.
The last game of Legacy of Darkness. Let's see who takes home this win. Could be anyone's
Game
game
3.
right now. And starting off, I'm gonna Pot of Greed.
Love to see it.
And we are going to set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, and summon a Mystic Tomato.
What are you playing, Eldritch?
Oh, yeah, my Golden Castle is actually in the second slot, if you want to blow that up.
I got you.
Alright, there we go.
All
Nice.
Love to see this.
Let's see what you got on your side.
I liked how you played this turn.
Okay. So
I'll do the same.
You liked it so much, you're gonna copy my playstyle.
Bingo. Let's summon a Hayabusa Knight.
Okay. Intriguing. Hayabusa set 1 and battle? Question mark?
Let's rush recklessly.
Oh.
What do you got for him?
We're gonna activate Fairy Box.
Love to see it.
So first and foremost, Tails never fails. It fails.
RNGesus is in my favor.
Yeah, I'll let you get that tomato off. It actually benefits me in the long term anyway, so we are going to summon a Sangan. Yes, sir.
Well, let's see if he makes it through this one.
Let's go, Tails! And that doesn't work. You know what? This is fine. We will...
What are we getting off that?
Like you wouldn't believe.
Makes sense.
This guy is so silly.
Let's set 1.
Okay. Works.
And pass it over.
Sounds good. We will pay 500 for Fairy Box. That's fine with me. We will normal summon the Mother Grizzly. We will try to attempt to swing in for some damage here.
You'll get it.
Works for me. We are going to then end our turn.
Okay. No, let's go balls to the wall.
This freaking guy, bro. Jeez.
Black pendant on it.
Jeez, okay.
Beat down reign supreme.
I got a bank on Fairy Box here. Come on.
So I think with how Fairy Box times this, I can actually still gain the attack.
Really? Eh, that doesn't work. That's fine. Yeah, I think damage calc. Yeah. Yep. Ouch! That freaking hurts.
She's big.
Come out. Second Mother Grizzly. Yeah. That Injection Fairy Lily is crazy. I wish I pulled a copy. She's
pretty good.
She hurts a lot.
I happen to get 2.
Holy cow. Yeah, we'll pay for Fairy Box. Why not? Next, we are going to summon a second Mother Grizzly.
That tracks.
Let's... Yeah.
Just know that Fairy Lily's effect is not limited to my turn.
I realize that now. This could be very problematic. We'll set 1, and we're just gonna pass.
That makes sense.
Fairy Lily Turbo is kind of crazy. I wouldn't call it Turbo. I think, yeah.
Oh, it's Turbo.
What the hell, man?
Hope I don't regret this.
I hope you don't either. We will Fairy Box. Let's go, Tails. Oh my goodness, man.
She's just too lucky.
Heads 3 times in a row, huh? Things are looking a little dire.
Do I have lethal here?
This could be lethal. If Fairy Box works in my favor. Gotta be the unluckiest fella out there. We're just gonna rush recklessly, but it's not gonna do anything.
I'm feeling mean.
Yeah. Nice. 2K for game. GG's. Well done. Well played.
That was quick.
Yeah, Injection Fairy Lily is awesome.
Great card.
That was good. I had no way to play around Injection Fairy Lily.
Yeah, she's very strong.
Holy, 2 copies is insane.
Yeah, I'm afraid there might be something bad in her future now.
We'll see. I haven't really had a clear target for I haven't had my sights set on any one particular card just yet, but I don't know if 2 injection fairy lilies can go around for too long here.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah, good games. Well played all around.
good games.
Yeah. Yeah, last game I heavily misread my card. I had a bottomless trap hole, and I did not realize Fairy Lily only has 400 attack points.
Yeah, no, bottomless 15 or above.
Yeah, kind of a detriment, honestly, at this early stage. I feel like
I would say right now, yeah, no, it's definitely not as good as it could be.
regular trap hole may just be better. But no, yeah, that was pretty well done. Yeah.
Good games.
Jinzo, I'll miss you, man, but it was for the best.
Pouring one out for Jinzo as we speak.
It was for the best.